There can hardly be anything as dangerous to our people as a Jewish Antisemite. This is a lesson we have learnt so sadly and tragically throughout our long Jewish history. And it is reflected in the Parsha of Baha'alotecha. The Torah tells us, V'ha'asafsuf asher b'kibor, the mixed multitude in our midst, in the desert. They rebelled, they were pitted against the rest of the nation. A them and us culture developed. It was horrible, it was awful, it was tense, it was tragic, and ultimately it caused the loss of life. Just a few weeks ago, in the Tochacha, the curses of Parshat Bechukotai, we read these words, V'radu bachem sonechem, the time, God forbid, will come when those who hate you will rule you. The Sifra, which is an anthology of midrashic texts, just isolates the last two words, bachem sonechem. What is a great curse for our people? It is bachem sonechem, when those who hate you are found within you. And indeed, the prophet Isaiah said, Meharsaich umachrivaich meimech yeitzeu, sometimes those who destroy you and those who lay you waste come from within your own ranks. It is known how when you take an iron rod and you clash it against another iron rod, it makes an enormous noise. But if you take an iron rod and you hit with it a piece of wood, it hardly makes any noise at all. When like clashes with like, the impact is enormous. And that is how it has happened so tragically when Jew has been pitted against Jew throughout our history. But there is a way forward. At the end of the Parsha Baha'alotecha, we're told how sadly Miriam became so ill that it was feared she might die. Her brothers, of course, were Moshe and Aharon, and the entire nation was mobilized to care for her, to pray for her. They refused to move on. Everybody stopped until Miriam would get better. This has been one of the most favorable and impressive features of Jewish life throughout the ages. An entire nation cares about and prays for one single soul. And we saw it so recently through the terrible scenario of Jewish hostages in Gaza, how our entire nation was mobilized to pray for and to act for the release of even one person. And even if that person had been killed, just to release that body. That's Judaism at its finest. When we are together, we are strong. And when we are divided, we couldn't be weaker. So therefore, let us learn this lesson from Parshat Baha'alotecha to always guarantee Jewish unity. And in that way, we will move forward as a proud, strong, viable, and blessed nation. Shabbat Shalom.